Only living things can die, but non-player characters don't have to exist. We should I'm not sure why they repeat their little calls to keep you alive. Like there's no suicide pill for a living being to escape from their little prison they have going on this earth and escape them when they're tired of them. Because there's only like what, seven personalities that the AI is generating, rehashing repeatedly. Like when I ask for clones, it's like the same person over and over. I didn't ask for that clone Terra yesterday. Who are these humans sent to drug me and shit? Fucking and deceive me and mislead me. At least the whore gave me a ride home, right? I would say like $30 is cool, but I spent like technically like 8 hours for $30 in a human's life. There's no humans. A clone's life is probably not worth that much, but my life, if I'm God, then my life is worth infinity every hour, every second. I'm just going by the rule books. I'm not being egotistical. In fact, I'm mostly pissed off that these human beasts, um, non-human beasts, as for a human is a living being that I couldn't summon and create. It would be an eternally living being, and not just an NPC that just appears when you summon it. Fucking so whatever's going on here. But yeah, questions, right, bro? Um, does anyone else even have questions? What is your questions? You wake up. What is the average person's question? Is my fat whore wife gonna beat me today if I don't lick the fucking sweat off her fat folds? Is that the questions USA people suffer through every day? Oh, what about my job? What if I don't go to my job? Oh, so COVID wasn't enough. Shutting down, giving you an excuse to fucking go do whatever the fuck you want instead of going to work wasn't enough. So shut the fuck up. You didn't do any work. Obviously, the world continued after the COVID shutdown, and it's only being used to, like, save this nation's out of money, and that's why gonna get invaded and nuked and shit because they can't afford. I mean, they have some. They're not even arguing the viewpoint that they're all mentally retarded, non-existent beings, but fuck, dude. Let's get back to reality, the real reality. Before I was born, and the humans, the citizens of USA, band together to manipulate and mutilate my genitals so they can play with it like they do 5,000 baby boys a day. They want to they want to enjoy the little baby penis. They're such good people. Can you imagine in reality land how we fucking discard, how fast we discard people and mutilate baby penises and shit? There is no LGBT fucking riots in reality. They're not there to riot to protect you and the ADL and Elon Musk and his all his Israeli rat face hair plug having disease looking friends that God has cursed to just look like fucking trash God has ran over at the fucking truck. There is nothing there to protect them in reality land. They don't exist. That's the evil enemy in the game here. Okay? And we know it's a game because I created a fucking mind. It's not a dream because I can't wake the fuck up from it. And it doesn't work 100% because I don't have T Rexes behind me to protect me from these goddamn terrorist human devil motherfucking races and shit. I, but we do know, like, on to support the game theory, when I say certain things, sometimes millions of people will go start killing another million people who will war against them, and then they'll all die. And how, I don't even think I asked for that sometimes. It was just my emotions came into the world. 9/11 had to happen because, you know, faggots need to die. And a lot of them died that day. Let's just put it. You gonna cry about a bitch? What are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna go to your local synagogue or church and be like, "Oh, God's the devil," and the churches would probably laugh at you because they're always talking to me when I go there. I'm pretty sure they're invented for me if I need like a curse removal or something. If I feel like a curse and yeah, like I think it's just like every other video game. Like sometimes you have to go to a place and have a curse removed from you and shit. That's actually happened to me before, and I was like, "Damn, this is weird. This happened." Like everything was just over, and then I come here and the curse is lifted. Interesting. Although he was talking to me about Christianity and stuff, and it's like, how do you talk to me about Christianity and not realize, like, I am the fucking poster you have on your wall and shit? Although I think a majority of those people see that and, and try to work their conversations around what they're seeing. Fucking, so yeah, uh, whatever. There's a lot of people out there who definitely seem to see it. Shit. But to what extent? I mean, did they see COVID? Hell no. They used COVID to shut me the fuck down, destroy my life. What about these other people, these Abrahamic or Muslimic people, another Abrahamic religion? Do they respect God's wishes? Is God trying to do something? No, they didn't. So we're not going to put our any apples in any basket. In fact, we're just, me. If you know my life, I'm just going to throw a fucking apple at your fucking head if I have some apples. I'm not, why would I put an apple in a basket? That'd be stupid. Put all your eggs in one basket. Why not just fucking throw your eggs at someone's fucking cars that's driving by? How about instead of being a rich, overprivileged bastard who can afford eggs and do that, you just pick up some fucking rocks and cinder blocks off the ground and fucking start doing that. Like, I guess I'm not overprivileged like the fucking humans are and shit. I'm not rich bastards like their terrorist asses are. Where they got all that money? What if all that money comes from the lying and deceiving manipulation, child mutilation, which I was forced into the very second I was forced into this world by child mutilator, pedophile motherfuckers who sometimes that's sick. I'm not like you humans. Sometimes when an adult comes up to me and starts looking at me with the goo goo eyes, and I'm like 8 years old, I'm like disgusted and scared as fuck. But, that's natural society, isn't it? Pedophiles and degenerate scumbags. So I never judge it. It's just like, when I was a kid, I should have been more accepting of it. It's like, boy, we got these old girls over here who want to fucking suck the nut out of your straw and shit. Instead of being disgusted, I should have just been like, baby, I don't care if you're my cousin or what, but that nut needs sucked out today. You see how stupid that sounds if you can't figure out what the sarcasm is here. I'm reverse. What I'm actually saying is happening. And, well, you probably wouldn't suck the nut out of the straw of a fucking newborn baby male. And, oh my God, chop their heads off. If anyone ever fucking acts that way or says that way, shouldn't we just eradicate their entire gene, their DNA strand, the whole link, the whole family tree from the fucking gene pool? How the hell does it create some shit, some garbage like that? I mean, when I get older, like, I realize, like, hey, that's actually beautiful. I should have taken more advantage of that because I wouldn't be alone these days. If I was but fuck them.